Held Together with Tape. It's been a while since I have done a Super Metroid run, I think. I really don't actually watch my own videos that often, so it's hard to say.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
Yeah,
the galaxy
it's my new Super Metroid run that was completely unplanned, and I just kind of decided to do it spur of the moment. And as you can tell by the French subtitles on the bottom, once again it's on the PAL version, which means that I have, I guess, fully gone around in the Super Metroid department. Yeah. I guess the key reason behind this run is because, well, I'm actually not sure why I decided... Oh, wait. Yeah, I decided to do this run as a direct comparison to my Super Metroid any% tech demo run done on the NTSC version. As sort of like a time comparison between the American and European versions. And I think I did really good. And let's see, I've been working on getting a Lua script to run properly in SNES 9X for me, so that I can try recording something kind of interesting. But I'm like getting an error with the script. It's Armorea Lua's ghost script. For those of you who've seen the TAS comparisons, it's the one that puts the colored Samuses in-game to compare other TASs to each other. Well, I've discovered that you don't have to play back the video file you use in that or the dump file for the video that will play as one of the ghost Samuses. Well, at least in the old version of the script, you don't have to use the same localization. So I've played this run back a couple of times with my American version, and the results are pretty interesting. I'd really like to show you guys. If only I can get that script to work. I mean, I have the older version, but it doesn't show Samus sprites. It shows a hitbox. So you can't exactly see what that one's doing. Yeah, I definitely like this new YouTube 15-minute time limit. It's like, yeah, it makes for fewer videos that I have to upload, which, uploading errors is probably my #1 time delay in getting these videos to you, the other being I'm just really lazy sometimes. So, yeah, it's not that bad. I get them to you, at least I don't leave you like on a video cliffhanger. unlike my last version, there are no continuous wall jumps anywhere. Like, I couldn't get any to... Oh wait, there is one. But it's not all that significant. It's nothing that could really save all that much time, I don't think. Oh, and since it's the European version running at 50 frames per second, the video also running at that, or with the movie playback file, I believe, running at the same frame rate, we get the luxury of having not so buggy YouTube frame rates to go with it, because the two frame rates don't exactly match up, so therefore you get to see some of the stuff that you would miss in a normal Super Metroid one because of YouTube's frame rate. I really need to take the time to learn how to encode TAS video style so that I don't have the frame rate issues. Oh, also, speaking of encoding, when I started encoding this run, after completing it, I discovered that multi-threading is very, very nice, and that Lagarith lossless codec can, in fact, handle multi-threading. So, yeah. I've never really bothered to go into the configuration menu, therefore didn't know that Lagarith could do multi-threading until pretty much now. Surprise! See ya, Torizo. So, when played back side by side, which I actually do plan on screen capturing for you guys as soon as, well, let's just say that for whatever reason Camtasia doesn't want to screen capture for me at the moment, and I would rather not use Hypercam or Fraps, because, well, I figure I may as well just use Camtasia since it is, I don't know, my main movie editor, and, yeah, it's a nice software suite for video recording and editing, so, yeah. Also, I don't have Windows Movie Maker, so if this goes kaput, then I'm out of luck for a little bit. There's a downside to that. Whenever I'm recording narrations, my mouse isn't moving, and my screensaver is set to kick in at like every 10 minutes or so. So I need to adjust that so that it doesn't do that. Now, normally at this point, Like, this is when the first cutoff usually is for the 10-minute videos on the PAL version, but that is not the case anymore. Yeah. There are some things about the PAL version that I don't really care for, which means that this is probably the last... No, this is the last PAL run you'll see from me. I'm just kind of glad to get this over with, because this run was annoying to do. I mean, like, I spent like 4,000 plus re-records on this run total, which is the most of any of my runs so far. But, yeah. I would say that this is a pretty good run to represent the PAL version. I mean, it's much like my NTSC run following the same route. It is within 4 minutes of the SDA record, which is really not bad. But, like my NTSC run, I did use partial tool assist for this. But I was very sure to follow the, well, you can't really say exact same route anymore, because this run doesn't follow it exactly the same. As a matter of fact, this uses a slightly modified route that goes out of the way to collect an extra energy tank in Meridia for something later on. For those of you who don't remember what my, or how many energy tanks I collected, you'll see why I did it later on. And I was also very sure to try and eliminate as many mistakes from my last run as I could, so that it could be as fast as possible. And, you know, for just being, like, interestingly enough,